Hello, Maple Star. Right. Getting a couple things. I'm gonna waiting for people to come in. And also, I don't know if Shiro is planning on joining. If I don't clip into bottom of the well, how do you clip into bottom of the well? Ah, there's Shiro. Lurking. I see that. Also, welcome Dobby. Today's a special day. I've got the input capture up. You're waiting for Spirit. Let's see. Spirit is near the end of the run. So just to so this is yeah, you're gonna have to stay for the whole run. No worries, Dobby, you don't need any of this. I mean, all it is just more meme material for you to make fun of me not being able to do glitches. But so the input capture is called Retro Spy. I actually am running off of an N64 console. You can get an Arduino board and kind of fashion a cable to capture the input going into the console. The actual graphics I made myself. So, I wanted a pixelated 8-bit, 16-bit looking thing, so I got... Yeah. I'm pretty proud of it. Yes, I also... No, I didn't make all of them. This is from Emo Tracker. It's a Pug HUD. I made the wallets. Well, I colored the wallets in. I don't think I made any of these. I think I may have borrowed this from Link to the Past, the magic one. I made the text on the medallions. They said weird things. I wanted them to be consistently 4 letters long. So, I did that. Other than that, it was just photoshopping numbers onto these guys. So, anyway. Hi, Snarky. I'm not surprised. Snarky's here, too. So, I guess we'll go ahead and get started then. The idea behind this run is I know what's in the seed. I know what's going to happen this seed. I looked at the spoiler log. I have a route in front of me that I'm going to be following. Snarky planned the seed and gave me the route to play through, which begs the question why she's not doing it. But we'll skip that for now. We won't worry about that for now. So along the way, I'm going to be stopping and explaining some things about the... Oh, okay. So this route will be released later. There you go. I'll be doing some explanations on some of the glitches that are available. My first part of this is just going to be me going through the route and saying, explaining things along the way. After that, we can do Q&A. I may stop into some areas that are not a part... that are not a part of the technically part of the route. I may do that afterwards after we beat the game. I'll just go to like other places. Yeah, so this is called SRM. We're gonna be acing our way to the credits. Yeah, there were some updates to the item placement. I think we removed Weird Egg. Snarky removed Weird Egg from the item pool, so hopefully that. All right, I'm bored. Let's go. So I'm gonna be doing a pretty standard opening, one that you would typically do in a randomizer. Except usually I go do Deku Tree first, but I'm gonna get ZL first in this route. All right, bomb bag, first chest. That never happens, but that'll be. Bombs are extremely helpful in DDR for all glitches and everything. Strength 1, that's good. And a big Poe. So we'll probably go turn that in later on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and check the hint up here and see what this says. And if anyone has any questions along the way, I'd be more than happy to stop and explain things. Okay, so bottom of the well is on Way of the Hero, which is interesting. So normally in a standard seed, you would need Song of Storms to get into bottom of the well. So you'd have to go hunt that song down, which could be God knows where. But in DDR, bottom well is accessible pretty much right from the beginning. You can do a Navi cutscene dive. You can do a Cuckoo dive. There's different types of dives that basically invoke a cutscene. That while the cutscene's going on, Link is just basically falling to the bottom of the well. So I'm really good at this game. So we may consider doing an Navi dive, but we'll see where everything else lands. Please excuse my poor movement. I'm one of those people that can't do two things at once, so talking while playing is going to be really challenging. I always pick up that bush. It's for good luck. I'm actually going to farm for a shield. Actually, no, I'll go straight to it. So normally I would try to get a shield and do sticks at this point, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to market. If I had a shield, I could Hess, but we'll save that for later. Exactly. Dobby understands. It's also part of RNG manipulation. I can Hess. Don't give me that. It just might take me a couple of tries. Yeah. Yeah, RNG manip. Yeah, don't you know that they added in code to keep generating, like, it keeps randomizing the items as you're playing? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and check these hints over here. What we got. Ooh, 40 skulls is Ruto's letter. That's actually okay in DDR because Ruto's letter is is basically a worthless item. Yeah, nice acting. Ruto's letter is a worthless item. If you have bomb shoes, you can skip. There's a ledge cancel you can do to get past King Zora. It's even easier as adult. You can go. There's a simple jump slash that can be done to clip past the wall. So I'm not too concerned about that. Requiem of Spirits. So Song of Time has Requiem, which um, Requiem. The only thing Requiem really opens is the two checks in Child side Spirit, and getting the Colossus HP. So that's not potentially too bad, but it could lead to problems if, like, say, Boss Key is on Child side Spirit next. Unfreezing King Zora grants a bow. Again, you would normally need a bottle for that, but there is a glitch that can be done to unfreeze him. It's not. It's a pretty easy glitch. And 50 skulls is a strength upgrade. I'm not sure if we're gonna need that yet. If spirit's required, we would probably need that. I already have one strength upgrade, so I'm not too worried at this point. Are you allowed? Are you allowed to dupe over it in this rule set? No. Bottle duping is not allowed in this rule set. If you want to pull up a copy of the rule set, you can just do !DDR, and I think I have it in as a command for the bot. Hi, Seranus. Alright, big money. And now let's go get the L. The whole gang is here. Most people I've had in my chat in months, probably. I would kill the skull here, except I don't have a weapon. I'm actually eligible for affiliate, but I'm not particularly interested in signing up. Move this behind. Fancy. Yeah, I would sign up for affiliate if it didn't require giving Twitch my tax information. And I'm just gonna keep checking market stuff, as is part of my route. I don't think any of the market stuff has anything. I could probably just skip past most of this. Hey. All right. Bomb shoes. Bomb shoes are going to be really important. Well, they're not... They're important, but they make mega flips a lot easier. Yeah, I'm going to wrap back around and get that later. Okay, DMC is Way of the Hero. So we'll have to keep that in the back of our mind. So it could be something in the grotto up there, or potentially the song. So we're going to hope that we get something like Hookshot or Hover Boots before then. But if not, there is a trick to get over to the song spot without too much effort. Huh. Yeah, I know what I'm doing most of the time. And Gerudo Fortress doesn't have anything, so no horse archery. ahead and get guy on here. See, if I was smart, I would have gotten sticks, and then I could have jump slashed to the entryway, but there is a damage boost you can use to get over there too, but I'm not particularly interested in doing that. I don't think I can anyway. Does I need to wake him up anyway to get to Almond later? Yeah, being smart isn't part of the route. Alright, Sun Song. Sun Song, good for Skull Collection. Also good for just being able to control time of day. I always feel better when I find Sun Song, because it makes the time of day requirements a lot more relaxed. Yes, I... Okay. Alright, more money. Put the song over here. I didn't know they clipped through the floor, but I know shield dropping is faster. Let's see what we get here. Alright, minuet. Technically can be in logic for some things. Okay. You're funny, except I know there's nothing on skulls, so... Alright. Art container. We'll skip that. I'm gonna grab the Saria song check, and then we're gonna head back to Deku Tree. Go and just pick up these hints along the way. Said that with great strength comes too much responsibility. Snarky had fun with the hints in this one. I thought his favorite song was Living on a Prayer. They say that access to ancient hags can be achieved by reflection upon one's childhood. So, possibly a chance that child spirit's required. Spirit Temple is the way of the hero. Okay. Yeah, coloring hints is not easy. That's alright. everyone knows that this is planned. Alright, let's go to Deku Tree. See what we get there. Oh, yes, I'm gonna need a stick as well. So, yeah. Buy another stick just for safety. I guess we're buying another one for safety. Alright. So now we're coming to the first glitch of the run. Shut up, Sorens. Alright, so over here. So one of the things that's important in the early game, because sword is usually pretty hard to find, is Deku 6 becomes really important for child stuff. So what we can do is we can kill the Deku Babas over here and farm sticks off of them. You can do what's called infinite sword glitch, or in this case it'd be infinite stick glitch, to kill the Deku Babas. The trick is that you can't put any damage on your crouch stab. So you can't like swing the stick around or do a jump slash or anything. It has to be a 0 damage value for it to work. There we go. Now we can farm these Deku Babas. So now you only really have to buy one stick instead of having to buy several. Okay. All you need is a stick and a shield. I'm going to keep holding onto my ISG because I'm going to do something else over here in a second. But I'm going to check this hint back here. I don't know if checking... Okay, Forest Temple is foolish. That is fantastic. Because... having Forest Temple be... Well, first let me explain this. So I have ISG. One of the properties of ISG is that you can't fall off of ledges. You can jump off of ledges, but you can't fall off of them. So it makes it a lot easier to come over here and just kind of walk off. And now I'm sort of hovering in the over the ground. Now if I do a side hop, I can walk over here and get to this Gossip Stone over here. Okay, Colossus's right hand is a strength upgrade. So that means we have a strength upgrade at 50 skulls, and we have a strength upgrade on Colossus' right hand. So that means I'm not... If I was playing standard rule set, that means I would have to go up Child Spirit in order to get that strength upgrade in order to push the silver block. Which would require Requiem, which is at Song of Time. So we already know this is an all dungeon seed. So, with that, but in this rule set, we can completely bypass the Requiem requirement. We can, because if we can find hover boots, I have bombs already. If I can find hover boots and bombs, I can do a hover slide past. Dang it! I can do a hover slide into the child side of spirit as an adult. So we'll see that later on. Guarantee it. Dang it. Deku Babas are the hardest enemy in the game, by the way. So I'm going to be full clearing Deku Tree. This is pretty typical of... Oh, I was going to show something else. I don't know. I guess it depends on the skull layout. What with the vanilla? Oh, good, free Deku Shield. Nice. All right, we got a slingshot. Vanilla slingshot. That's right. What are the chances? Okay. I think this is allowed in standard. Flame storage is allowed in standard. You just come over here. And do movement. I'm not even sure what the exact movement is. I think he's got to put the stick away so that it passes through the flame. As long as the flame is loaded, whenever I pull the stick back out, it will catch on fire. Oh, it's great. I love... Once I learned how to do flame storage. But I think that's with in the standard rule set, allowed in standard rule set. So, not particularly interesting. Okay. Alright, my first skull to run. So, I am someone who hates picking up skulls. So, thankfully, I won't have to do that. So far, I won't have to do that this run. I don't think the Lando has any, yeah, 49 to go, that's right. Oopsie. Well, that's quite unfortunate. But, assuming this, assuming I can do this correctly. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, that wasn't it. Nope. I'm not supposed to mash, that's the problem. There we go. Okay. If I can get this to work. I've had problems getting this to work in the past. Yeah, that didn't work. Hold on. I've had more success if I do it over here. This is called Quick Put Away. Except I'm failing at it miserably. Basically, if you activate a cutscene item, the frame after you put a stick away, yeah. Okay. I might just take the climb of shame up at this point. Oh, Shaggy's here. Welcome, Shaggy. There we go. That's how you do quick put away. Except now I've lost all my sticks, so... which is gonna make it hard for me to do Goma, because... I need one stick on... I need more than one stick in order to do Broken Stick. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. See, Dobby in here with the smart plays. Oh, I have damage. Okay, yeah, bomb's a good idea. I don't think bombs work on Babos, do they? Oh, I guess they do. Well, that's good. I got more Deku Nuts. This is what I get for doing impromptu tricks. I already got this. Okay, so normally... Well, I can just do flames. Yeah, let me... Okay, normally I would do flame storage here, but since we're low on sticks... Okay, let's... Yeah, you can also do a ground jump, but... As I learned the other day, I don't know how to do that without sword. Oof. Okay, this guy will give me 6 for sure. Who would have thought that the hardest thing about this game would be getting sticks? There we go. Okay. It was from this guy. And we'll do one more. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Goma, shall we? Got enough time in Deku Tree. But anyway, I showed you a cool trick. The reason, I don't know the exact reason why that trick, the quick put away works, but I know that what it does is that it puts all sorts of crazy damage values on your crouch stab, including fire damage from Din's Fire and fire arrows. Okay, and we'll attempt the to do this one cycle. ISG can also be used here at the Goma fight. I tend not to prefer it just because it takes me a little bit longer to get it. Oopsie. Oh, okay, still worked. Saved it. Yeah. I know blank A, I just haven't used it for anything other than the shoes chest, so. Ooh, more shoes. Perfect. Shoes are, gonna be very helpful. Alright, let's see what we got. Spirit Medallion. There we go. Alright. So normally at this point, I would do Lake Hylia and Gerudo Valley checks, but I'm feeling particularly risky. I'm gonna go straight adult. Yes, adult. Adult is much more fun than child. First try, Hess. Or Shaggy always wants to do Shadow's Child. Shadow as child is actually... Shaggy brings up a good talking point. So there are 3 ways to get into Shadow Temple under the DDR rule set. You can use Din's Fire, Fire Arrows, or you can use Quick Put Away to light the torches. To light the torches in as a child. Now, lighting the torches as a child doesn't open the door as an adult. So that means you have to, if you want to use that, you have to do Shadow's Child, which is completely possible within the DDR rule set. But I prefer not to do it, because usually by the time I decide to go to Shadow, I usually have enough to do it as an adult, so... Yes. There is the way to get up there without Nocturne. You can do a, what's called a super slide teleport. We decided that it doesn't count as a hover, because it's just ISG, you're not taking damage off the, in order to get the hover. But it requires that you don't have strength. Yes. Alright, let's see what our medallions are. Okay. DC is a stone. Fire and water are stones. Shadows. Spirits required. Alright, we know forest is barren. So once I get a bottle, I can do the post cutscene. I was talking about this earlier and I got interrupted. So the DDR weekly settings deviates from the standard weekly settings in only one way, in that we have useful cutscenes enabled. There are other cutscenes that are enabled, but the one important one that we care about is the post cutscene in Forest. With that, you can open the elevator using a fish in a bottle. Oh, yeah. Let me turn him... Well, I'm already here. I'll come back and turn in Big Toe later, but I'll drop it on my... I have a save warp coming up. I never know where this grotto is. There it is. Perfect. So ice arrows are actually very important in DDR because... I'm kidding, they're not important at all. Well, it's nice if because you can use them to you can use them to kill Wavaji a little bit faster. Yeah, Bongo HP in logic now. Exactly. Oh, really? An ice trap on a recovery heart? That's so mean. And worthless. Yeah. Ice arrows are 100% required to beat Bongo Bongo Kappa. Okay, we got a silver scale up here, so we'll pick that up. For fun. It's not really needed for anything, but it does make movement a little bit easier sometimes. Okay, Song of Time. Song of Time... I think in this rule set is really only good for... it's really only good for moving the blocks in front of Toilet Bowl Room in GTG. Oh yeah, it's good for GTG in general. But all the other places you would normally need Song of Time, there are ways around it in the DDR rule set. You can weird shot into the Toilet Bowl Room. I learned something new. Yeah, maybe the Goron... Yeah. The point is that Song of Time is not needed as much. Snarky learned something new. Alright, let's go to the grotto. They say that the maker of keys knows what this magical spell does. Let me guess, is it Nehru's Love? So, NL, if you want to learn Hesses and what are the bomb tricks? You can do a lot of bomb tricks with NL if you have obviously the magic to use it. I never learned how to use NL, so I'm not particularly reliant upon it, but Snarky loves it. So you can ask her what sort of tricks you can do with it. Easy Hess and easy Mega Flip. So I'm not particularly interested in going to DC just yet, just because it's a stone. But we're gonna go Death Mountain Crater, or we're gonna go to Goron City go through to Death Mountain Crater. Bombs, just what I needed. Okay, so I'm actually really bad at stopping the Rolling Goron. I knew one of those was gonna get him. Okay, I gotta actually change the... Hey, Deku Shield. Awesome. Alright. Come back here. Check the hint back here, see what this says. Oh, interesting. So, the double defense fairy has Mirror Shield. So normally, we see that Spirit is required. Normally, we would need 3 strengths in order to get that, plus ZL, which I still haven't found ZL yet. But that's okay because with the power of hover boots, we can get through. I think there's also a bomb clip you can do to get past that. But I prefer the hover boots crouch stab method. But which I'm going to be doing because I know where hover boots is, so we'll make it through. I don't want to burn all my shoes, but I don't want to run out of bombs too. Don't Hess? Forgot there's bomb shoes back here. Eye drops. Alright. Ice Cavern has Song of Storms. So, Song of Storms opens up 2 grottos, frogs 1 check, and it opens up bottom of the well in standard. So, there's something you can do about the first 3, but the bottom of the well we can get past fairly easily. We already know that bottom of the well is Way of the Hero, so that means we would have to go through all the way through Ice Cavern in order to gain access to bottom of the well. But because we have Navi Dive and Cuckoo Dive in our glitched tool chest, we'll probably use those instead of going into Ice Cavern. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna Hess. No, we'll try it again. Remember when I first tried Hess earlier? That was pretty cool. You know what? I never thought to weird shot here, but you're absolutely right, Shaggy. I'll give this one more shot, but there we go. I got it through. For more bombs. So Hessing is another way to get past these hammer rocks without hammer. So you can do Goron Maze with just bombs. Okay. Alright, well now that I wasted 5 minutes on that. Alright. With like no hearts, let's go into DMC. So we got a hint that said DMC was Way of the Hero. So I'll be curious to see. Oh, there's no hearts in here. There's nothing in there apparently. So let's see what we got. I know, there should have been 20 rupees in there, too. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Why does my timer still say 26? I guess I didn't fill up a full heart. Alright. Let's get going. So I'm gonna check this grotto up here first. I got eye drops. So I'm gonna probably want to go turn those in. My SRM earlier broke it. So I passed by the double magic fairy. That's another area where you can Hess into. You can Hess past the rocks there. You can also do a recoil boost to get through, but I don't have hover boots, so nice. Jabu is foolish. There's nothing in Jabu, so and that's iron boots. Iron boots are very nice. So. Jabu being barren is actually a really nice hint because you can skip almost all of Jabu by doing a mega flip to Baronade. You can also just use the hammer, that's right. So we're gonna turn on these eye drops. I'm gonna mark that on my tracker. Turn the claim check. And get Din's Fire. So, as I said earlier, Din's Fire is not 100% necessary. You can use fire arrows or quick put away to get into Shadow Temple. Yeah, sorry. Okay. But now I reached a conundrum here. So there's no way for me to get to the top to the bottom without hover boots right now in the standard rule set. In DDR, you can do a mega flip to get over there. And I don't remember what item was on. Is there an item on the top of the volcano? Do you remember, Snarky? Oh, looks like a wallet. So, okay. So another option is that you can mega flip to top of the volcano. I'm actually going to reset my timer. But I'm interested in getting the song. I mean, I got iron boots here, which are, well, actually they're not technically not necessary. Well, they are necessary for this seed, but I got iron boots here. But I'm curious to know what the song is, so I'm gonna mess up the. Mega flips do go farther than mega side hops, yes. But mega side hops are easier. But since I have about 1,000,000 shoes, I might as well do a mega side hop. Or do a mega flip. And here we are. That way we can get ZL. Okay. Okay. So my next step is that I have iron boots, and I have scale, funny enough. So I'm gonna, I remember that I saw something that said, I saw something that suggested that, oh yeah, Unfreezing King Zora gives me the bow. Well, I don't have a bottle right now. I do have a bottle right now, but I don't have blue fire. So, and I don't really want to go into Ice Cavern. I'm going to try to avoid that as much as I can. But, Forgot if there was anything. Yes, the Mega Flip can also be used to get onto the volcano. I forgot, did you put something in Lost Woods that I need to pick up? Okay. I thought I saw something in Lost Woods. It might have been a hint, though. Alright, so let's go to Zora's Domain. Because now I have ZL and Iron Boots. So we can get our bow. The slingshot. I mean, if you're only starting to think that, then you've been a little bit behind the curve here. Alright. Alright. So, let's unfreeze King Zora. This is, I think, one of the easier glitches to do. It's easy if you don't move him. So you can technically get Ruto's letter, remove him, and then go do job or whatever, and then come here and say, hey, I'm gonna unfreeze King Zora by using this method. It's harder when you do that. It's easier if you leave him unmoved. So what you do is you just kind of get up against this wall right here, side hop all the way up. Just gotta scoot forward until you can read the sign. Roll back down the stairs. And he's unfrozen. Now we can get our bow. Alright. Yes, you can also use adult trade if you have it. So, I said I wasn't really interested in doing Ice Cavern, but I'm gonna go ahead and show this clip and go back here to show what's back here. So all you have to do is kind of align yourself with this wall, side hop, and get into this corner, and then jump slash and hold shield. The angle for that wall is perfect for getting past into the seam. And you just kind of walk over here and don't screw up like I did. Kind of swim into the water. You can swim into the loading zone here, I think. No, you can't. There you go. It's super easy. It's a dead easy trick. And then with that, we can get these hover boots. It's another neat little trick that people may not know. You can jump slash onto this iceberg. Yeah, do Jabu's adult. Jabu's adult is not allowed, but it is possible. Okay, so again, I'm not interested in doing Ice Cavern right now. I guess I could have also done FW Fairy, but I did see that Mirror Shield was at Double Defense Fairy, so we're gonna use that to clip past the rock. Yes, I'm gonna do that now. Ish. So there was a standard seed a couple of weeks ago where Hammer was in Double Defense Fairy. So you need to find all 3 strength upgrades. And one of the strength upgrades was on, I believe it was 40 skulls. But that was a week where some of the players were playing DDR alongside the standard weekly. And so we had the idea of doing this clip. So what you do is you get into this corner here. You get rid of the Navi call. You get into this corner here. If I remember correctly, it's you line up the right side of the B button with where the slope of the wall is, like that. And then you're going to crouch stab. And you're looking for blue sparks. Okay, that's the first frame of blue sparks. You want the second frame. You put on your hover boots and you hold down. With that, you can get past the double defense block. You're right. I don't think you need to hold anything, but I hold down just for fun. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a mirror shield. Alright. So now is a good time, since we're going to be walking out. I'm going to turn in this guy. I haven't been doing a good job checking the hints in the seed. The hints would direct you about what's going to happen next. There's a hint in the seed that says, I think it was in Zora's River, and I just completely whiffed on it. There's a hint that says, Tektite Grotto has a great treasure. So we're gonna go do that next. Alright. A fish in a bottle will be very helpful for Forest Temple, as we'll see in a bit. Test for fun. Oopsie. Bad angle. Yeah, I can get it first try in Hyrule Field, but I can't do it anywhere else where it's useful. Alright. And here we go. Our hook shot, finally. So, let's take a look and see where we're at. So, for Jabu, I still need a boomerang for Jabu. Forest, I can do. I need magic to get into Shadow. And I still need light arrows. But other than that, I think I have everything else. So let's go ahead and do Forest Temple, since I can actually do that one. But I know Forest Temple is barren. Okay, so what I'm going to do, in the interest of completing Forest as quickly as possible, I'm going to use the Poe cutscene skip to keep the elevator raised. And the hope is that I'll find Boss Key fairly quickly after that. Now, I've kind of thought about it a little bit. I believe doing the Poe cutscene skip is faster regardless if you're going to... Even if you're going to full clear the dungeon, I think it's faster. Because it saves you from having to kill the last two Poes. This is for Sim and Seranus. And also because muscle memory. Alright, only 48 more skulls to go. Now, it stops working if you Oh, and I'll show the glitch first, and then I'll talk about it some more. So I'm gonna actually save here, because there is a chance I'm gonna mess this up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause buffer to a certain frame. There's a couple different ways to do this. This is the way I prefer doing it because it's consistent. Okay, so the frame I'm looking for is if you see Link's boot on the left, you can see sort of the heel of his boot, and it's flat. So this is the point where I'm gonna buffer in the dropping the fish. I'm gonna hold down through the cutscene, and I'm gonna keep mashing pause until I get the pause buffer. Okay, so what you want is you have 2 frames where he is. I don't know if you can see where he turned back towards the door. And so after that, once that happens, you can unpause and just mash bottle. Okay. We pick up a fish during the Po cutscene, and what this will allow us to do is actually allow us to walk during the cutscene. We're gonna jump into the elevator before it goes down. Okay. Well, now I'm stuck down here, so what do? Well, it's simple. All you have to do is backflip, and the elevator goes the rest of the way down. So what this does is I can jump back into this elevator. So now that the elevator will stay up, as long as you don't save and quit or void out. So if you get caught by a floor master, that'll reset that'll reset the elevator. Using FW will reset the elevator. Dying will reset the elevator, etc. It's a very unstable state. So the thing to remember is that if you want to full clear forest, don't void out. If you get caught by a wall master, or if you get crushed by the ceiling or anything. Once you get all the way to the falling ceiling chest, you can actually walk back where you came from, and then there's a door there that'll lead you to one of the courtyards. And you can just come back in here and jump down. So usually what I do is, the first thing I do is I do the basement first, just in case something happens. I at least have the item out of here. And I'm actually going to rotate this room backwards, because I'm going to show something cool in a second. So this way I can get the get the item in here. Also grab the skull, even though I don't need it. So this way, if something terrible happens, like if I were to get boss key here, which I did, then this would be the point where I say, okay, I'm just gonna go kill Phantom Ganon, and I'll come back in and full clear the dungeon. But I know Forest is barren, so now that I have the boss key, yeah, what are the chances? That's right. Okay. So what I can do here is I can C-target the gate, side hop left, and side roll. Do 2 crouch stabs. Jump slash. And now I'm behind the wall. I can walk this way. Yeah, this is kind of... You gotta be very careful, because if you fall, this will reset the room. And then you can just walk through this gate. And we're off to Phantom Ganon. So suddenly, a dungeon that is everyone hates in standard because there's no good way to get through it quickly. Suddenly we can do it really quickly if you can play your cards right. Yeah, I found it in Blinny's. Blinny has a video on how to clip into the basement. And at the end of that video, he does that trick. Too busy talking, not paying attention to the fight. But yeah, it makes it easier to spin the basement. Wow. That's a good way to get zapped. Okay, so we're gonna do something cool here. So I jump slash. I showed you earlier ISG with the Deku Babas. What I can do here is I can use ISG in the second part of this fight, and basically the game thinks that I'm infinite, like swinging my sword every frame. So that makes the Phantom Ganon fight pretty simple. Watch. Boink. Yes, be careful of that. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that about Phantom Ganon. All right. What was that hint? I thought you put a hint in for Gerudo Training Grounds. Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah. It's in Lost Woods. So that was the thing I forgot was in Lost Woods. So I haven't done any Lost Woods checks, so I might as well do that now. Trying to half maintain the Plando state. So don't have Boomerang for Jabu. Don't have magic to get in Shadow. Spirit is a possibility, and I'm not getting Requiem this. I'm not doing Requiem this this run. But we have a hint here that says the final prize of Thieves Training is light arrows. Okay, well I need light arrows, so let's ooh, double defense. Let's go ahead and you know, shuffle our way over there. And then after that, we're gonna go to Spirit Temple. Who was it? Who was it that wanted to see Spirit Temple? Still lurking, huh? Well, we're on our way there. I don't have Longshot or Epona. Rip. I actually don't know where Epona Song is in this seed. So, oh dear. Dobby made a good point. I actually don't have... Hello? Steering with Hess is hard. Hey, Dotso. Welcome to the training session, which is mostly just people talking about how... everything that I'm missing with my explanation. So... Mega flip? Oh, damn. You're gonna make me do the mega flip? No, I'm gonna do the mega side hop because that's easy. Oh my god, please. Please. Thank god. So, as I've already alluded to, there's a lot of different ways to get across the bridge here that doesn't require a hook shot, or doesn't require a long shot or a Pona. Yeah, this housing is sometimes not save time. So there's a couple different methods. One is you can use a hook shot extension. Arthur Houdini has a great video on that. I'm not going to show that trick because that is a very good way for me to fall off the bridge. But it essentially involves jumping onto the post and then using a hook shot extension to just barely reach across the bridge to get the other post. There is a method involving a mega flip. That only requires bombs. It's a little bit risky because you are liable to screw it up and fall into the river. Yeah. It's really cool when you do land it because you land just barely on like 1 pixel of the bridge across the way. However, I'm going to use a mega side hop because, you know, I have boots. I can do this. Oof. Almost didn't make it. So the way you do a mega side hop is you do the step that I do. You shield drop the bomb, roll forward, and backflip. And then as the bomb is just about to explode, you roll into it and just mash side hop. And he'll fly backwards. And then after that, you just throw on hover boots, hold down, and he'll walk across the gap with enough speed to get across. That might actually be allowed, Dotso, because the rule set bans using a damage source to hover off the ground, but you can still do other types. You can still use if you have ISG and you hover off the ground. That's fine. So, for example, you can do the Super Slide Teleport to get into Shadow's Child to not bypass Nocturne. You can use ISG to for the Truth Spinner in Shadow to voiding out. Yes. These are loopholes for sure. Okay. So I know Light Arrows is in GTG, so I could get Gerudo card, but I'm feeling kind of lazy. So, and you know what? I really don't like these carpenters. They're kind of annoying. So what I'm gonna do instead. Wait. No one talked to me. What the heck? Oh, interesting. So when you set it to one carpenter, it's literally just that one. Huh, interesting. All right. So, one of the options you have to getting to GTG, if you don't want to collect the Gerudo card, or you're feeling particularly cheap, you don't want to pay the 10 rupees, is you can do a ledge clip here. You do a ledge clip, side hop twice, shield turn around, roll, just back walk. And you're in GTG. Okay. Yes, it's cool. I'm doing the swag strats. Okay. So I could do all of GTG, but we know that there's nothing else in here other than light arrows. So let's do a weird shot. Weird shots are a little bit hard to explain. My weird shots go slow because I pause buffer a lot, but there's a lot of great resources and videos out there. I'm not gonna explain it, but yes. Oh, I didn't fast shot the bomb, so I can't see. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I know. It's either big red. I think you can do first explosion frame as well. There we go. And there we go. We got light arrows. I may come back here later and show us another cool trick in here, but my goal right now is just to get through the Planemizer, and then afterwards I'll go to some of the other areas and show some other cool stuff. Like this run is skipping. This run is completely skipping Ice Cavern. There's a couple cool things you can do in Ice Cavern. Like, did you know you can do all of Ice Cavern without a bottle? No, Happen Forest. There's no cool people here, unfortunately. Do I remember how to do this? No, the answer is no. I didn't know you could do weird shots with the chew. That sounds awful. Nope, that's not how you do it. There's a way to do gate clip here that involves a mega flip, but I forgot how to do it clearly. Is Navi red again? Dang it! I was playing the async and Navi was red then too. Interesting. Ah, crap. Yeah, this is definitely not worth it. Shaggy knows what I'm doing. Okay, I think Shaggy does this strat. Oh, okay. Screw this, I'm just getting the Carpenter. Oh, I forgot to jump slash. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to get past that. There are a lot of ways around that, but for one carpenter, it's usually not worth it to do those kind of things. I don't like the side hopping in midair method. That one is giving me a lot of pain. So I learned the to make a side hop. No wonder I was screwing it up. 9:30 a.m. Eastern on Saturdays. Yes. Thankfully, I have hover boots this time. Except it's night. Stuff's on song and I'm here. Might as well. You can also have the cross wasteland, but I'm not that cool, so Dotso's that cool, but not me. Yeah, we might have to talk about moving the time of the weekly, because I'm starting to notice that a lot of people from the Pacific Coast are getting kind of screwed over. Okay, so I'm going to do Lensless Wasteland. Lens of Truth is actually in this, chest right here, but I don't have a way to get it, so... I don't think that's enough. Maybe it is. No, quick put weight is allowed. But you can't use 6 as adult or a quick swap. Alright. Finally, we get to Shadow Temple, which I know was widely requested by at least one person. Oh god, I only have 9 bombs to do this with. Did I say Shadow Temple? I meant Spirit Temple. My bad. Oops. Yeah. I'll farm from the Armos Knights. I don't even know how to total jump, dude. Stop ruining my shtick here. Alright. Get the song here. Those with great speed may overcome walls. Okay. So, as we've seen multiple times in this seed, the we know that this is an all dungeon seed for to get to Child Side Spirit for the boss key. Okay, but we can do what's called a hover slide. Assuming I can get this right. Nope, apparently not. There we go. Okay, so right now I'm in a super slide state. I'm gonna slap on some hovers and hold left. Yeah, left. I'm gonna flick my shield. And now we're in here, and we just kind of squeeze our way through. And now we're on the child side of Spirit Temple as an adult. This saves a lot of headache when Requiem is I think the reason for that, so there is a chance you could so there is a chance that yeah, there's a chance that you can end up going through the crawl space and end up on the other side and you're just kind of stuck there. I believe if you I believe that is because you don't flick your shield fast enough, if I remember correctly. That's what I've been told anyway. So we're just gonna go ahead and light these torches. Okay. I didn't know that. I've always had problems with down left. I do it full left. Oh yeah, I guess I can just use hover boots to get around. Or not. That's fine. Yeah. I hold down left. I set up everything and then do the shield flick last. But you gotta be pretty fast with the shield flick. You can't, like, delay it all. I'll take that heart, though. Alright, thanks for stopping in, Dobby. Alright, and there's the boss key for Spirit Temple. This is custom made. I made it myself. Nice trap. Nice. That was like the whole reason we did this whole thing, so we could show off that you can get into Child Side Spirit as an adult. Okay, so So now I want to do the rest of Spirit Temple with my awesome Mirror Shield. And the problem is that I don't have enough strength to get through that block, to push the block. But with I can use the same trick, a hover slide, to get past the silver block in the adult side of Spirit. There's just a couple extra steps that you have to do. Oh yeah, there's also a way to, you can do climb up on the statue. Well, no, that requires hover boots too. I didn't know there was a way to do it without hover boots. But okay. This one's down right. Oh, it helps. Don't forget to put on hover boots. There we go. Okay. Buffer in a backflip. And mash hook shot. And there we go. Well, for me, it's down right, so... The trick is to not play with VC. Yes, you can do the statue climb. You just can't do the boss key skip. You have to actually find the Spirit Temple boss key. VC is just a really bad N64 emulator. The rule set, I feel, was actually pretty easy to remember. The only place it gets dicey is sort of like, what can you do with ISG, but, yeah. I mean, who was it that... Someone was telling me that they accidentally did something that they weren't supposed to, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I forgot what it was, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. It saved... like, no time. Yeah, I know, right? Ah! Okay. Just gotta do it the way I did it, which is just get the practice ROM and just drop a save state and go for it. Really? I didn't know that. How does that soft lock the game? There's a lot of cool stuff in Spirit. Mostly the hover slides. There's also the statue climb, but I don't have the boss key. And also the statue climb sucks. Oh wait, I do have the boss key. So... Oof. I don't think there's anything else in Spirit. Okay. I actually need a video for it. Because I've practiced it a couple times, but I haven't memorized it. No, I gotta show the people how to do cool things in this game. Shield scoot, is that what I want? Shield scoot setup. Okay. There we go. Oopsie. Yeah, that was cool. Whoa. I've never been in the statue before. That's cool. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if I had to hold shield or not, or Z target. I think you have to hold back. Oh, just watch the video. You don't have to hold Z. You have to hold Z and hold back. Wait, no. You hold Z. Oh yeah, you hold R through the. You hold R through the thing. Okay. Oof. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Probably because it's the most watched. There we go. Okay, then it's 1, 2, ouch stab, 1, 2. And then it's /R. And it's left side hop. Okay. Then you have to jump slash and hold up. Or you have to side hop, jump slash, and hold up. Oh, that was way too late. Okay. I'll give this one more shot, but then I'm just gonna go up the normal way. I'm starting to waste time here. There we go. Yes, I did know that. Very nice. Okay. And then, no! Okay. I just took damage. Okay. Enough of that. The point is, there's a way to get up there if you have more skill than I do. If you have I'm just gonna refill my bombs here. Potentially. I never do statue climb, so that's, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I don't have to fight you guys. I can just walk over here. I can at least link the video that I was trying to use. But that's one of the... That would be the way to fast clear Spirit, is to do statue climb. And then that way you can get behind the... that way you can get behind the gate from there. Yeah, but who cares about Master Quest? Kappa. I should learn Master Quest dungeons. But still. That's not the point of this conversation. The only thing that I'm missing is Boomerang, I think, at this point. Yeah. At this point, I'm happy to promote the rule set, but I have no plans to set up any ancillary categories, so my goal right now is just to build popularity, and then people can run off and do whatever they want with the rule set. The only thing we haven't quite figured out how to handle is or maybe we don't care, is Entrance Randomizer is not very good with DDR, but at that point I don't particularly think it's a huge deal. I mean, just for the dungeon entrance requirement, but... That's the only thing we quite haven't figured out, like, how would this work with this rule set. But, I mean, again, it's just, you just enter each dungeon as you normally would. The rules would just be the same, it's just, it wouldn't be... I don't know if it would necessarily be as interesting. But... Alright. Now I can suck at Nuburo Knuckles. It's a good thing I have double defense, that's right. doing weenie strats here. There we go. Good to know. Yeah, I've never been good at Naguro Knuckles, or Knuckles in general. It's a lot easier with Big Ron's sword. Okay. There's a cutscene here. It's just... It's not used for anything, it's just to make sure that you don't get sniped while you're trying to climb the wall. So, the only things that don't change is that you still need Hammer for Volvagia, you still need Mirror Shield for Twinrova, and you still need Boomerang for Baronade. You don't have any options in that. So those are generally the 3 items that people will get stuck on while playing playing a seed with the DDR rule set. Really? Oof, is this gonna work? Sure enough, it will. I didn't use Hookshot because I thought that the would line up nicely. I don't know where she is. Okay. There we go. That's a nice angle. Oh, did the fire and ice effects change on VC? Oh, this is not gonna be a good angle at all. I got lucky. Cool. Alright. So after this, I still have Bottom of the Wells, Way of the Hero hint. I could do Shadow, but I think I'm gonna do that first. Because I still have that hint there. I could do Shadow right now. There's nothing stopping me from doing that, but alright, this will get me Lax, Lighter's cutscene. Yeah. What items you put here? Art piece. I'm actually kind of not doing well on hearts here. Again, that's because I'm not really looking all that much. Alright. So let's go ahead and what? Okay. I didn't know it was a meme. I don't have Prelude. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. So I have this bottom of the well way the hero. Nocturne's not going to get me to the Temple of Time, though. So I have this, I have Bottom of the Well Way the hero. I don't have Song of Storms. I know it's an Ice Cavern, but I'm not particularly wanting to go to Ice Cavern. So instead, I'm just going to do a Navi dive. Yeah, redeem the 4 runners that didn't showcase it in the in the DDR showcase. I'm just gonna come over here. You can do this with a stick or a sword. Really? There we go. And that's how you cutscene dive into bottom of the well. Yeah. Cuckoo dive is another option if you fail the Navi call. Let's see what item we can get. So basically at this point, I've skipped all of Ice Cavern, by the logic. Look, boomerang. So, and I've also skipped Rito's Letter, which is at 40 skulls. I think there's... Yeah, that's what I thought. There's magic here too. So, you could also come in here and gotten magic. And I think there's something at Dead Hand too, if I remember correctly. Okay. Which I have... If I remember correctly, there was something... That was another bow. Okay. I don't care about that. Alright, so... We're done with bottom of the well. So... Let's go ahead and... go do... Jabu. If I can get up the ladder. So... Again, so now we have this question of how do we get past King Zora without Rito's Letter. With Bomb Shoes is the answer. Bomb Shoes and a shield. I guess it would have been faster to minuet than to sit here and do this. But we'll go ahead and take the long way. And then... Finally, the last... well, we have Nocturne, so that's good. But if, let's just say, Nocturne was Song of Time, there is a glitch you can do to get up there, up to the Nocturne platform, which I will demonstrate even though I have Nocturne. Hey, Vanilla. After I beat the seed, I'm gonna go back to Ice Cavern and show off some of the glitches that I spent time learning in Ice Cavern. Hopefully I still remember them. And then I may, if there's still interest, I'll go to GTG. There's one glitch in there, I think, left that I can show that I'm a huge fan of. There's only one really good glitch in Fire Temple, which I could show really quickly. Water has a lot of stuff. There's no reason to do that. Okay. So we're gonna ledge cancel past King Zora. You need bomb shoes for this. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case I mess this up. 34 times. Okay. So you kind of line yourself up with this torch here. And then it's... you pull out a bomb shoe, you shield drop it. You shield drop it, and as you're climbing up onto the ledge, and you just keep holding shield as you're doing that. Okay, so now we're in a ledge cancel state. Camera's a little bit goofy. You have to side hop over this ledge right here, because if you fall, the glitch cancels itself. But then you can pass through King Zora. There you go. And thankfully I still have this fish. Okay. We got a hint that says Jabu is foolish. So I'm not really interested in doing this entire dungeon. And I really hate the big Octo fight. So instead, we're going to do a Mega Flip. And I wish I had gotten bugs for OI, but oh well. We'll do it live. We're going to do another Mega Flip here. One more frame. Look, we're over here now. And that's not the hard part of the trick. This is the hard part. Or this is the tedious part, anyway. Oof, I only have 3 sticks. I don't know the box, Mega. Yeah, I didn't explain it. How to do the Mega Flip. I left that as an exercise to the reader, watcher. I clear out these guys to give me time to figure this out. Yeah, it's 7th black or 8th red. this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with math. Math is wonderful. Awesome. Yeah, engineers unite. Can we not suck at this fight? There we go. And I have just enough sticks to do this fight. No thanks, I like eating 3 square meals a day. Opie opie. Money. All right. It gets easier when you get to Thermo. Yeah, okay. All right. After that, we've got one more dungeon to do. Optics. Yikes. I can't get past. I have to. If someone asked me to do Thermo these days, I would just laugh in their face. I'm curious to know how you're about to tie physics into the Shadow Temple boat. Ugh, chemistry's even worse. No. Oh yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Oopsie. Okay. Hey, remember when I got that Hess that first try? That was fun. There we go. They just got a meme about it and then it'll work. Perfect. We got all the nerds coming out into the chat. Like you get a degree in engineering and it comes with a minor nerd. for free. All right, Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple. We're go moding Shadow Temple. Man, I have like no items. But we're go moding Shadow Temple. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I like doing this. So I have Din's Fire, I have Nocturne, but I'm gonna show the hookshot jump into Shadow Temple anyway. For fun. Go mode Shadow is awesome. Yeah, except my gate clip setup is really wonky. What do you do? I can't do this trick if my hook shot's on the wrong yeah. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Assuming you can find the boss key fast enough. There we go. Okay. The trick is not to get caught in the seams here. This one's a bad one to get caught on. Oh damn, this pose like... Ugh. I knew that Poe was gonna give me issues. Sorry, let me... I would have been fine if I didn't activate the Poe when I was on my way down from the Nocturne platform. Yeah. Shield and lose my ISG? What's wrong with you? I remember when I was first trying to learn this trick, I did it without ISG. And people would come in and Monka S in the stream a whole bunch when I was telling them I was doing that. Go. Why are we keeping Navi Call handy? No! Damn it! I was just trying to roll. Don't worry, we'll get into Shadow Temple eventually. Actually, let me pick up some bombs. Yeah, Z targeting there is really bad. Because it'll, There we go. One. He's always gonna do that the first time, huh? The Fega Mips. Why would I do that when I have hover boots? That one's an easy one to get out of. Okay, so the full complete part of this trick is to go over here, side hop right, and just keep side hopping, and you unload the door, and you can go into Shadow Temple. However, that's not allowed in DDR. You actually have to go light the torches. I'm just gonna side hop right, and now I'm up on the Nocturne platform. And here you can see my brilliant display of fire error entry. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Oh, sorry, do you want me to go read the stone? Stone says that Desert Colossus is on the way to the hero, so that way you can go get Nocturne. So we got Nocturne there, so that kind of demonstrates that crappy hint placement can kind of screw you up. You wrote them with love. Alright. Oh, it's also for magic. Okay, so what we're hoping for is boss key and one small key, and then we can bounce. So there's a bit of a trick, or a bit of an issue with Shadow Temple. You could potentially key lock yourself if you're not careful. So let's just say you want to, you can technically do the back first and then do the front part of the dungeon. That's fine, but what you need to do is make sure that the key placement is okay. So, hold on. What did he key lock himself in Shadow? So the rule of thumb is that if you find a small key in the back invisible maze area, then you're fine. Then you're okay. You won't key lock yourself. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's a small key and a boss key. How convenient. And I'll let you know that there's a small key in the back of the dungeon as well. So I have hover boots, but I'm going to demonstrate this because... So you don't actually need hover boots to do Shadow Temple. You can do the whole thing with mega flips. Oopsie. For example, this one is pretty nice because you have this torch here that you can go off of. You don't even have to time it right. You still have to time the backflip, but you don't have to time the explosion or dropping this chew. Frame. There we go. Or across the gap. I'm gonna go ahead and skip everything else because I don't care. Alright. This is probably the really powerful thing to do in Shadow Temple, which is this, don't use my setup. My setup's kind of stupid. Go find other setups that are better than this. Hey, I actually got it first try. I don't want to fight these guys. Bye. Alright, let's mess with physics. Whee! Alright. Oh, I didn't jump slash, sorry. Alright. So if you want to do Shadow Temple without hover boots, there are two areas where you need Mega Flip. The first one was across the gap to get to the True Spinner. The other one is here in, on the last room up to, this last room up to Bongo. Which, if you ask Sim, he'll say that there's a scarecrow in here, but that is not the case. Okay. So you can, sorry. I'm trying to do this without hover boots. So, this is how I do it. I turn around, fall off the edge, turn right, jump across the gap, turn left, fall off, then I make a flip from here. Yeah, that's how you do. And then the last, you can just walk to the end, and there's a jump that you can just jump across this gap. All right. Now, my favorite glitch of the run, in which we do the 1.0 kill on Bongo. We're doing swag strats here. If I can get ISG. There we go. Okay. You have to be careful with this glitch. Because if at any point you screw it up, it'll soft lock your game. It's really easy to get consistent, but if you... I've only messed it up once. I've messed it up once during a run, and I was very sad about it. I like using ISG. Alright. And that's it. Time to go beat Ganon. Let me get bombs first. There was one time, I think I wasn't pressing hookshot fast enough, and it activated the cutscene on the way down, and I was really upset that I didn't know why it did that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Time to do Ganon's Castle. Time to do the Ganon fight with 6 hearts. Monka S. Oh, I just like mashing it because it makes me feel better. I thought it was activating the hook shot was a way to get past the cutscene trigger. All right. There is one more glitch left to show. I think. Yeah, there's one more glitch left to show. And that has to do with... Oh, I see. So if you jump, that's why you... If you count to 3 correctly, then... Obviously. I'm really bad at quick spins, clearly. There we go. Will 6 hearts be enough for the Iron Knuckles? That's the better question. Oh, come on. I hate it when I catch him in the middle of a jump slash and I lose ISG because of it. How? I just want to use ISG on these guys. Damn it. Okay, forget it. Get out of here. I validated the run. You should have given me a bigger on sword, Snarky. Bigger on sword makes everything better. Hammer was in Water Temple. Which I didn't even go into this seed. We'll go there afterwards. There we go. All right. Don't need anything else. I'm gonna attempt this once. See what happens. Dude, that's not gonna work at all. I'm gonna attempt this once. No. There we go. I never Hess up here. That was the first time I've done it. Alright. Time to die to Ganondorf. You'll never get my light arrows from Gerudo training grounds. You could technically use ISG in this fight, if you have a console capable of doing it. But as you can see in 64, and 64 has a lot of lag to it, so it makes it really hard to get ISG. Nope. Am I just being impatient, or? Nope. There we go. Alright. Alright. The final glitch of the run. Before we go into overtime. Okay. So, I like this glitch. You can do a super slide here. Theoretically. There we go. I'm gonna keep holding R through the entire cutscene. And what this is going to do is that, the explanation I was given is that while holding your shield, Link is in a busy state. And when he's in a busy state, Ganon can't knock away your Master Sword. So this allows me to keep the Master Sword for the first part of the fight. when I let go of R, he pushes shield away. I just think that's really funny that that works. But see, I still have the Master Sword. Oh, nice, Link. Oh, crap. Alright. This is where we type .done. Alright, and enter. Alright. Okay. So let's do some. Okay, so Snarky posted the route to how to do this tutorial. Tutorial seed, and I think what I'm gonna do is if people are interested, I'm gonna go ahead and keep going and go to some areas that we didn't get to see during the route, show off some other glitches that can be done. Would you guys be interested in that, or do you just want? Are you done listening to me? Okay. Give me a second. I gotta turn on a light. It's gotten dark since I started this. All right, we want more tricks. Let's do more tricks. So first place I'm gonna go is let's go to Ice Cavern. I think Ice Cavern has the most trick density. I literally just looked up the trick for that. I forgot how to do it. It's like, it looks really easy, so... We're gonna be learning tricks live on stream. Oops. I get from rolling. Let's see. So there's a way to do Reverse Ice Cavern, which basically you walk in and you just go straight to the end. It requires Iron Boots, though. Reverse Ice Cavern would be used in speedrunning if it didn't require Iron Boots to do it. By the way, Dotso has a strat for getting behind the waterfall using hover boots. Yeah, they do it in 100% because they can use F boots to get up there. Or at least with SRM allowed. Alright. Let's do this trick again. That's how you're supposed to do it. Not the goofy way that I did it earlier. So we skipped Ice Cavern in this run, but I'm still going to show some tricks here. There is one trick in Fire Temple I want to show. And then I guess I can show some stuff in water as well, since we skipped Water Temple. DC doesn't really have too many tricks. I can't. The only thing I can think of is Dune Jump, and that, like, if you're gonna go into DC, you might as well full clear it. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Is it this corner right here? I don't think it's this one. Hold on. Right here. I actually have never done this trick before, so we're gonna learn stuff. Now walk forward, side hop, and backflip. Okay. Hold on. I'm not walking forward enough. Hold on. I think there's a very precise position where you have to do it from. That's not a side hop. Now this looks a lot harder than I originally anticipated. I forgot to jump slash. Okay. You gotta jump slash up, back up to the... Wow. Habit Force, this... I can't... I'm confused by his positioning. Okay. No, the bottle swing was just to... you can use an empty bottle to put away your sword easily, which I... So the bottle has nothing to do with it. It's just because I was too lazy to wait for the... I was impatient. Didn't want to wait for the put away. Catches me off guard. Okay, I'll give this one more attempt, but I can post a video for this too. If I was really cool, I would just use the practice ROM, but... Keep wanting to backflip there. Cool. For those who want to follow along, here's the video. I bet you want to be lazy about it. I could probably just do this. Get the angle. Just line myself up like this. Hey, D. Ah, I almost had it. Okay. Oh, it was originally found by Kazooie. Interesting. Okay. If I can just... If you just position yourself there, you can just do it from here. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I think I just need to jump slash a lot earlier than I think I do. Okay. Oh, no, I did it too early. I like the not side hop method. That makes it a little bit... You can just line yourself up. I don't know if it's based on my position from where I backflip from or not. That was too late. Okay, I'll practice that later, but that's the idea, is that you can sort of see the door that leads to the backside of Ice Cavern. Although I don't know what it's going to do in Randomizer, because does it just automatically start the cutscene? Or just automatically give you the song? Or... because the cutscene is turned off, so... yeah, this is like... well, no, because when you do it in vanilla, doesn't it trigger the cutscene? The Serenade cutscene? Oh, go away. Sorry, Windows just said that it wanted an update. Okay. I thought it just went straight into the cutscene. Okay, forget it. Okay, that's a glitch I haven't learned yet. Yeah, I'm asked... I guess I could buffer the jump slash. I just feel weird holding down left. Oh my goodness. Where is... there we go. I feel like it's very precise timing. Either that or I'm holding the wrong... I mean, he says down left in the video. When does he mash B? What does he press? What about there? Okay. He's holding like straight left. He's not even holding down left. Got it. Wow. And then you just kind of roll this way. Slap on those iron boots. Okay, so it does activate the Wolfos. There we go. Now we can go into bottom of the well. Alright. There's some other cool stuff to do here. Let's do it. I guess I gotta go back the other way. Okay. As I said, there's other cool stuff to do here. I think there's about 3 or 4 glitches to show. Wow, I jump slash straight into the ice. Alright. There is a way to get past the gate here using the freezers. But someone brought it up one time, and I said, I just kind of said it. There's not a whole lot of things it can do, but I just said, you know, I'll just take it off the list anyway because it So I don't remember what the specific thing that was brought up was. I think it was you who brought it up anyway. Hey, look, we can ledge clip an ice cavern. And go over here. Yeah. It's one of those things that someone brought it up one time and I said I had to make a decision on it, so I said, okay. We'll just remove it from the glitch list. Oh yeah, I remember. It had something to do with allowed you to use items as other items. So I said that kind of goes against sort of the idea. Let's recoil boost. So we can get rid of this. And this. And we can... I forget what the positioning for this is. I think it's just kind of go forward. Go forward. I forget what direction I have to hold. What directions do you have to hold for this recoil boost? Down right, okay. And there's no other positioning other than just kind of nestle yourself in here, right? And take this angle. It might be one of those that you have to change position partway through. There we go. More frame. Let me get... Why am I doing this glitch exhibition again when I don't know any glitches? There we go. It's up left. I'll put Hyrule on the first frame. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Okay. CSR lied to me. Maybe because I was doing more... Wow, if you void out, you gotta start all the way back at the beginning, huh? I got the ledge clip pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna do the bomb push next. Whenever I get that far. Because bomb push will probably be less restrictive. You're more likely to have bombs here than you are hover boots. So up, left. Oh, I see. You have to change position. Okay. You have to change position partway through. If I would just read the next step of the directions, I would have known that. Yeah. It's up, left, then switch more to the right. I only just learned these tricks recently, so I haven't had a chance to use them in a run yet. Mostly because I don't go to Ice Cavern. Too far. Actually, I think that might be... Yeah, that's right. Never rush it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of the idea, was that randomizer is fun and everyone enjoys it. So getting a nice glitch rule set to get people into glitches would be really nice. But because what happened was so the lowest rule set in A Link to the Past randomizer is NMG, which is actually a speedrunning category in A Link to the Past. So people were doing the randomizer stuff, and they said, hey, I could probably speedrun this game. And it brought a whole bunch of new speedrunning people into the community. Yeah. Yeah. It's like the rule set, standard rule set is... Yeah. Oh, I almost had it. Okay. Yeah, the problem is, so the first iteration of the DDR rule set had some sort of, you know, the, oh god, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the original iteration of DDR had a no clipping rule in it, and we got into this huge philosophical debate about how do you define a clip. And that became a huge problem where it suddenly became like this thing where it's like, well, we can't... The rule set became unwieldy for that reason. There we go. Hey! Now we can figure out how to... If I can remember how to do this. I think it's side hop. I remember how to do this too. It's... Side up, side roll, drop 2 bombs, walk away, backflip and side up. Okay. Oopsie. Been a while since I've done this one too. Oh yeah, that's right. It can't be shield drops. That was also too late. I used to have this down pat. Like, I hate it when I practice something and get it right and then I lose it because I don't practice it. There we go, I got it. So basically it's drop 2 bombs there, turn around, walk forward a little bit, and backflip. And then you just start backwalking, he'll clip through. Oh lord, he coming! Okay. Now, there's also a way to clip past the red ice here. And it has to do with the recoil boost in this corner. If I can remember it. Okay, so it's... Yeah, thanks for coming out, and I hope that all this helped you, and that you know, you'll join us for all the asyncs and weeklies. Well, I think you're Pacific Coast, so we'll try to see if we can get that fixed. That way we can get the Pacific Coast people in. Oh, you're Eastern? Okay. Well then, no excuses. Yeah, someone is Pacific time. There we go. That's how you do that. Okay. Well, have a good evening. Okay. I think with that, I think I'm gonna call it quits too. I really just want to show off some of the ice cavern stuff because you can do it without a bottle. But there's a lot of other things too, like in Fire Temple, there's a bomb clip that you can do. And then there's a lot of stuff in Water Temple. But I hope that this gives a good introduction to some of the glitches you can do. I know a lot of it was pretty sloppy, but it was a good time. So thank you all for coming out, and have a good evening, and enjoy doing DDR rules. The weeklies are currently Saturdays at 9:30 Eastern or 3:30 p.m. Central European. So if you want to come out and join us for that, we also have a couple asyncs going on in the rule set. In the DDR rule set discussion channel of the OTR Discord. So you can come in there, you can just start talking, and some of us will be more than happy to help you out if you're having issues. I will not be there tomorrow, unfortunately. I have other things going on, but Snarky will be there to set up everything. And with that, have a good evening.